What is going on, Capricorns? Welcome back to the channel, Elevated Spirits. It's Jazzy, your reader for today. This is going to be your twin flame reading, twin flame and single spread. I'm doing two different spreads for both Capricorns that are in connection with their in union with their twin flame, those who may be in separation, or those who haven't even met their twin flame yet, but those who resonate with that dynamic. There's a spread here for you, and then also for the singles who may be in separation, who maybe don't even resonate with the dynamic, or those who aren't even interested in their twin flame. There's a spread here for you as well. All right, so it's just my way of and this is for the 1212 portal energy. However, I realized that that was obviously yesterday, but I'm still sticking to my schedule, my posting schedule with you guys, with all the signs. So just know and remember that time is fluid. So even if there's this reading is coming out before or after the 1212 portal, it can still definitely play out in your energy. It just depends on where you align your energy to what it is that you're desiring, or what it is that you're trying to manifest in your life. So just know that. All right, so really quick before we get started, for those of you that are interested in booking a private personal consultation, remember that all brand new clients receive a complimentary free 15 to 25 minute coaching call with me, if that's something that you can use at this time or interested in. Also, if you're interested in checking out your elements playlist for more readings, any more information about me, my social media handles, ways to donate to the channel, gift your girl a coffee, or check out my Etsy wish list, all of that information can be found in the description box below of all the videos. All right, so let's get into your reading. We're gonna do I'm gonna pull your pull the oracle cards for all your cards, and then the bottom row is going to be the single spread that I will timestamp when that reading starts, so that way you guys won't have to like go to two different places for that. It'll all be in one place. You can just click the timestamp for the reading. Just for those also that may want to watch both, you can just stick around and it'll fall right into the next reading. So and that single spread is going to be a progressive spread, so I'm going to get where you're at currently and then where this energy is taking you, okay, going forward. So let's get into your reading. All right, Spirit, for Capricorns, let's get their oracle message for their twin flame partnership, what they need to know. All right, so we're going to put that there. All right, so at the bottom we have forgiveness. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. Absolutely. That is a beautiful way to start this reading. I'm just going to say, not going to lie, that is a beautiful way to start it. And, it's really important, because when we harbor on to, past resentments, pains, things of, that didn't work out, things that maybe weren't meant to work out, things like that, it stagnates everything else that it was trying to make room for to come into your life. All right. So gonna get your, on this side, I'm going to do your person's energy. Okay, I'm going to start with your person, whoever's on your mind. And this side is going to be your energy. Remember that the roles can be reversed. So if this side makes more sense for your person and this side for you, please flip it, switch it however you feel you need to. Don't force the messages. You'll know if they resonate, whether it's something you really want to admit to or not. That's going to be up to you. Okay, the one thing I do know about the intuition is that your intuition will not cupcake things. It will not make it all pretty wrapped up in a bow. If it's, it'll always be honest with you. So you'll know if these messages are actually meant for you. Okay, so Spirit, where is, let's see. So for your person, where are they at currently with this dynamic, Spirit? Where is Capricorn's person at currently? Okay. What are their true intentions for this connection? What are their intentions for this connection? Okay. And what do they intend on doing about it? What are their actions? What do they intend on doing about that? Okay. All right. So, like I said, this energy can definitely be yours, or this could be your person. So I'm going to get their energy, I'm going to get your energy, and then we'll get mutual energies here in the middle, and then I'll clarify that. Okay. So Spirit, where is Capricorn currently with this dynamic? Okay. What are Capricorn's intentions for this connection? Okay. And what are they going to do about it? Interesting. Okay. So let's get your mutual energies. All right. So at the bottom we have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like both of you may be in this energy right now of trying to decide if this is something you even want to continue to give to, decide if it's even worth you know, working on. That's obviously not going to be for everyone, but I feel like some of you are really in that space of, you know, trying to really decide, is this something that I want to, is this going to grow? Is this going to ever be what I feel like both of us want at the end of the day? Is this going to be something that is fruitful? Is it going to be worth my time, my energy, my effort? You know, is it worth even, is the juice worth the squeeze, essentially? Okay. So where your person is currently in this dynamic, Capricorn, is, I feel like they're, this person seems like they may be coming towards you. Okay. I feel like they may be approaching you with some type of communication. I feel like they do want to, I feel like they could be also in this energy of waiting on you. I feel like they may want to approach you, but they also may be waiting on you to make the first move. Okay. I feel like they do want to balance things out though. But I feel like this person may be in this, more so in this energy of not sure if that'll work out. I feel like they may be, this person may be trying to strategize a way to approach you, to come towards you, to, you know, figure out how to balance things out, how to fix things. For others of you, someone may be experiencing their own karma here. Okay. For some type of past, you know, deceptive energy, things that they may have omitted, or you just flat out lied about, was dishonest about, things that they may have taken, taken from the connection without giving, you know, in return, things like that. Somebody may be experiencing some type of karma for that. Okay. I'm hearing waiting on it. Someone could be waiting on it. They could be waiting for, you know, something to take place. For some of you, if this is your partner, someone that you know is your twin, they could be, you know, essentially waiting for karma to come for them for what they know they've done. It's kind of like, you know, I'm just going to wait it out. I'm just going to wait for it because I know what I did was wrong. I know that I was not right for that. So I feel like for some of you, someone may be going through some karma. I feel like they could be waiting on that just to take place so they can move forward. But that's, I feel like, for the very rare of you. But I also feel like this person is really waiting for you to make the first move. I do feel like they do want to balance things out. They do want to bring, you know, justice. They want to, you know, do what's right for all involved. And I feel like this person is trying to strategize a way to do that. I just don't feel like they may be going about it the best of ways. This person could be setting themselves up to sabotage the connection completely, depending on how they play their cards. But I feel like this person is definitely trying to, you know, do things kind of like strategize away. I can't say that it's, until I clarify, I can't say that they're going about it in the most integral way, you know, like they're not maybe going about it with the most integrity. But I definitely feel like this person is maybe trying to, you know, strategize it under the radar. You know, a way to balance things out. They may be trying to surprise you in some type of way. They may be trying to, you know, figure out a way to, you know, I guess given that the holidays are coming up as well, for those of you that have birthdays coming up, they may be trying to strategize a way to, you know, surprise you in some type of way to help, you know, make amends with the connection. Now, for others of you, what I'm also getting here, for the rare few of you, I feel like someone could be waiting on karma. Someone could be waiting on karma. They're maybe trying to strategize a way to, you know, sneak away, to like get away, to like run from what they know is coming for them. Okay. With however they played their part in this connection. So that's, I definitely feel like not for everyone, but it's, you know, a rare few of you, but people do shit like that. You know, they do shit and they don't care at the time until, you know, karma starts, you know, meeting them where they were. And then it's like, well, you know, it's just consequence of the energy you emit, right? That's just simple karma. It's good or bad. It's not good or bad. It's just, it is what it is. Whatever you put out, the frequency you emit, the things that you do, the cause and effect, they all, you know, will be returned. That energy has to be returned at some point. It has to go somewhere. So let's clarify. Spirit, clarify the 3 of Wands for Capricorn, their person's current energy. So, I feel like this person is kind of maybe just waiting on things that they've been working on. I feel like they're more so in this really logical mind space, like kind of like, I feel like this person isn't maybe in the best, they're not really, I feel like this person is very detached maybe at this time from this connection. I feel like they're more so just working on themselves, working on their finances, really trying to be logical about the situation. For some of you, you may be going through a court situation. This person may be planning on taking you to court. Okay, that could be the intention, that they plan on it. For those of you that are already going through some type of court matter, they're with this justice here, that could be their intention, is that they intend to win. They intend to win, and they're strategizing on a way to do that. For some of you, this person Could be waiting on some type of communication surrounding something they've been working on, something they've been putting some sort of effort with, effort in, and it could have to do with the court case. It could have to do with, seeking justice in some type of way. So you'll know where that fits, and this person may not be going about it in the most honest way. So, if that resonates with you, like honestly, truthfully, keep your eye out for that. Use your discernment. Don't just jump the gun off of this reading, okay? Use your own discernment, because this is a general reading. It's for thousands of you that may be watching. So, only take what the messages actually fit for you, okay? So, Spirit, let's clarify justice for their person's true intentions here. What are their intentions with justice, Spirit? Clarify, please. Page of Pentacles. So this person, I feel like, could be going to the courts looking for money, looking for a way to, have a brand new beginning, a new start. They could be learning more about the justice system, okay? They could be learning on how to have a new beginning with someone. I feel like this could definitely be someone that you may have kids with. This could be someone, your person wanting a new beginning, trying to figure out. I feel like this person could be trying to learn more about, if you're the emperor here, if you're the masculine figure, the father figure, something like that for some of you. This person could be trying to learn more about, how to, either it could be something, like I said, something to do with the court case, or they could be learning more about you, okay? Like studying you in a sense, learning more about you, like how to, strategize how to get back in. I feel like someone could be working on that, really waiting for some type of, waiting on something that they've been working towards or putting some type of energy or effort towards. It could be a new idea or something that has to do with business, with, communication, messages. Let's see. Spirit, can I have one more, please? I feel like this person could be kind of like operating, if this is, depending on where this person is, if they're a feminine or masculine, I feel like this person is kind of like operating in their masculine energy. They're trying to maybe control the situation here with the Lovers. I feel like they're trying to control the situation. They may have, obviously the Lovers represents a choice. Okay, we always have a choice on how we respond to things that we do, the decisions we make or don't make. There are even decisions you don't make is essentially a decision. So, I feel like this person could be trying to, figure out how to get back in control of the situation. And I feel like they're trying to bring harmony back into the situation, the harmony along with the justice. That's, a balance, like balancing of the scales, bringing balance to the situation. Okay. So like I said, when I clarify this, I'll see better if this person is, doing this from a ethical place. Okay. Spirit, clarify the Seven of Swords for their person's actions. What do they intend on doing about it? For some of you, this person may be, trying to seek some type of justice with the court system so they can move, so they can sneak away, like get away with, whatever they've done. If you know that they've done something that was, unethical or, something shady or whatever in the connection, I feel like this person may be definitely trying to figure out how to get away with it. I don't think that'll end well, though, with the justice. It's whatever is done wrong will be made right here, okay? Especially when it's in the upright. So, Page of Cups. This person, I feel like, could be trying to figure out a way to apologize to you. She could be trying to figure out a way to, approach you with some type of offer. I just don't feel like if they're showing up as a page, they may not have much to offer, okay? Because the Page of Cups, he is an immature type of energy, okay? So this could definitely be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra here. We have Gemini here. We have Aries here, so you may be dealing with any of those signs. We have Aquarius here as well. So I feel like this person, because like I said, the Page of Cups represents a younger water sign, right? But this is also someone who is emotionally immature, someone who's very optimistic and, stuff like that, but they don't have a lot of experience yet. When you're a page, they're still learning. They're still learning their emotions. They're still learning about, how to express their emotions and, what that even is. So I feel like for some of you, this person may not be experienced or versed in the area of love. It doesn't matter how old they are. If they haven't learned, the lessons from their life, they're still going to be immature. So I feel like this person could be trying to, figure out a way to apologize to you or to offer you some type of cup of emotion. I just don't, but we also know that the page, there's normally in other tarot decks, there's like a fish in here, and it's kind of like that fish can jump out at any time. And that if that's all they have to offer, then at any point in time, the offer could be very empty. So I feel like this person may be trying to figure out, strategize a way to approach you, but I don't feel like they may, like I said, they don't have much to offer here. I don't feel like they have anything of maybe substance that you would be interested in. Okay. Spirit, what else? There's Seven of Swords. Please clarify. This person's actions. What do they intend on doing? King of Wands. Okay, let's get one more. I feel like this person could be trying to be crafty, okay, with how their approach. They could be trying to like win you over in a sense with this Ace of Pentacles here. They could be trying to give you some type of gift, all right? I feel like this person could be trying to charm your socks off in a way, okay? So if you're a feminine and this is a masculine energy, I feel like they could be trying to offer you something and approach you in kind of like a, you know, like that charismatic type of way. You know, I feel like they could be giving you some type of gift, all right? They could be trying to surprise you with some type of gift. For some of you, it could be a proposal. It could be just, you know, a gift of money or, you know, something like that. But I do feel like this person is trying to, you know, figure out a way to make things right. They may be like, I'm hearing communicating with other people that you know to try to figure out like, what is this? What do they like? You know, like I said, with the Page of Pentacles here, it's like someone could be trying to learn more about you, learn more what you love, what you like, things like that, so they can, you know, gift you something. I feel like it's their way of, you know, maybe trying to make things right with you, maybe trying to bring balance to the situation, but I just don't know that it's to your standard. I don't know that it's to your expectation, your level of expectation, okay? And we shouldn't have expectations at all, but I get it, you know, it is what it is. So Capricorns, where you're at in this connection is, we have the Eight of Wands. So I feel like some of you are just really in this energy of, you know, kind of like forward progression, just, you know, focusing on yourself, maybe focusing on what you're trying to build, what you're trying to create. I feel like some of you are just, you know, some of you, I can't say really even want anything serious at this time with this, with your intentions in the connection. Is I feel like you guys are just, you're there for a good time, not a long time, and that's just being honest. Okay, Spirit, clarify the Eight of Wands for Capricorn's current energy in this situation. Queen of Swords, now one more. The World. So some of you are kind of like in this energy of cutting this out. I feel like some of you are just in this progressive energy of cutting things out because you realize that, you know what, this is a pattern that I don't want to repeat. And I feel like you guys are aware of that. And I feel like you're just kind of like in this energy of like, no bullshit, don't bullshit me, like cutting the cycle, closing the cycle out. This is something that has been repeating. This is something that keeps happening and I'm over it. Some of you are just deciding like, I'm over it. I don't want anything serious, or I don't want anything with you, you know, whatever that is. Okay. I do feel like someone is trying to make something right here, but I just don't see that you guys are, I really don't feel like you're having it. Okay. I feel like you guys are really clear about what it is that you want. You're clear about where you're heading, where you're going. I feel like you guys are just focused on your success. I feel like you guys are kind of just all about your business at this time and, you know, and your success and getting things done, getting things completed. I feel like you guys are more so in this, you know, lustful energy. Like, I feel like some of you, I'm not going to say that. Stop it, Spirit. Anyway, what's the Prince of Wands, please? Clarify the Prince of Wands for Capricorn. Clarify the Prince of Wands. Yeah, Page of Wands with the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel like you guys are, you know, maybe trying to find balance in your own life, okay? I feel like some of you are just more so in this lusty, passionate energy where you may have a choice between more than one person. I feel like your person may as well, right? But I feel like this person may be trying to get back in control of that. I feel like it's like giving me an energy of they want control of the situation, but they want, you know, to have, it's like they want to have their cake and eat it too. Okay. So like I said, flip it and switch it however that resonates. But I feel like this person may have more than one option and you do as well. So it's like you guys are both kind of like in this energy of playing the fence on, you know, like dealing with more than one person. So, but I feel like some of you, you know, maybe kind of like optimistic about this and you may be going towards this person, you know, to balance things out, to bring more balance to the situation, balance to the connection. So because with your actions here, what you plan on doing about it, Capricorn, is a star. So some of you could just be, like I said, focusing on yourself, focusing on your destiny, where you're going. You know, you being in the spotlight, you being in the limelight. For some of you, you are that star energy where you're just, you know, you're focused on your own healing. You're focused on your own destiny, your own path, essentially. But for some of you, this is, you intend on healing the connection. I feel like you see that, you know, this is like your person. And I feel like some of you are in this energy of really wanting to heal things, where things, you know, had to get completed, where things had to be cut out in order for the cycle to end. And then now it's time to start anew for some of you. Okay. Spirit, clarify the star, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the star for Capricorn, please. Say the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I feel like some of you are just kind of like overwhelmed. You may be feeling like it's a burden. I feel like some of you just want to drop the burden. You just want to, all the heaviness, all the baggage of, you know, what's happened. I feel like some of you are just ready to leave all that behind and heal the connection. Like, let's just, you know, work through our emotions. Let's just work through what's already happened and, you know, drop that and have something solid, something stable. Some of you are interested in, you know, having something long-term, actually committing to someone, actually offering someone commitment. For others of you, it's just, you know, like, I just want to, you know, drop all this. I just want to be done with it. I just want to focus on myself, my finances, my business, my, you know, what I'm building for myself. Some of you are just worried about your resources at this time. So obviously that's not going to be for everyone. So Six of Wands, whatever it is, you'll be victorious. Okay. Things are going to work out. Whatever issues or conflict that you guys are having at this time, you will overcome that. Okay. I feel like it may not be overcome without a fight. All right. There may be some arguing or something, but I feel like you guys you're gonna come out on top though. Okay. I feel like you could, some of you, not all of you, some of you may be realizing that someone is just, you know, trying to manipulate the situation. And I feel like some of you are just kind of like doing your best to hold back from that. And instead just, you know, deciding like, you know what, I just need to abandon ship. I just need to leave it where it is. And because it's gonna put me in a space that I don't want to be in. So that's not for all of you, but I feel like for some of you where you know that this person has that potential to do that, you know, you don't force yourself. You never force yourself to be with someone that you know doesn't have good intentions for you. I don't care who it is. I don't care what title they hold in your life. I don't care what they're supposed to be in your life. You don't have to be with your twin flame. If your twin flame is not honoring you, if they're not doing the work that you're doing as well, if you guys are, you know, not in a good place to where it's healthy and you guys can have a stable, healthy, growing, you know, happy connection. You know, it's not to say that you don't have, you know, problems and things and challenges in between, but for the most part, you guys have both done the work to be able to come into union in a healthy and, you know, way for both of you. And if you know that this person is not in that space, if they don't want to be, if they're not trying to do the work, they're not trying to honor the contract that you guys both signed up for in this lifetime, then fuck it. You can easily choose another soulmate to be with that will make you happy, that you guys can grow and evolve and build and, you know, be a power couple together, whatever, right? So your mutual energies here are the Four of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Emperor. So the collective, your mutual energy about the situation here is, I feel like you guys are just both kind of in this space of maybe not talking at this time. You guys might not be communicating. So I feel like you guys are just more so focused on yourself, focused on, you know, kind of like nurturing yourself, taking care of yourself, trying to do better with yourself, trying to step into your own power. I feel like both of you may be in this energy of just, you know, I need to worry about my life. I need to get back control of my life. I just need to, you know, I want to be done with this. For some of you, I feel like some of you are just more so allowing yourself to heal. You're allowing yourself to relax, to just nurture yourself, take care of yourself. I feel like some of you may be really burned out with the connection at this time. So I feel like some of you are just really in the space of needing to regain that sense of, you know, that sense of self, right? I feel like some of you are just focused on, you know, doing the things that honor, you know, how you feel, that honor your emotions, that honor your creativity, the things that are really true to you at this time. All right, so we have get to know each other. Learn to meet another's need for love. All right, so that could be, like I said, what this person is trying to do here is learn more about you, learn, you know, how they could better support you. But that starts with self. You know, when you learn more about yourself and take that time to honor those things about yourself, you can then also offer that same, you know, you can attract people that are also willing to learn those things about you as well. That, you know, also help like edify and amplify those, you know, traits and qualities that you've developed, that you've learned about yourself. But you have to learn them for yourself first before others. You can teach others how to love you. Before you can teach others what your love languages are, you need to know what they are, right? So, let's get one of these for you guys. So I feel like some of you, collectively, this obviously, like I said, isn't going to be for everyone, but I feel like for some of you, you guys both want to heal the connection, okay? I feel like you guys both want to heal the connection, nurture the connection, and, you know, allow the you know, the masculine to be the masculine and, you know, kind of let them lead. I feel like for some of you, you guys both want to, you know, like I said, nurture the connection and allow, you know, the emperor, the man, to lead the relationship. So, you know. All right, Spirit, for Capricorns, for them and their person. All right, we have courage. So some of you, you know, Spirit's asking you to be courageous at this time for blessings. I feel like Spirit's asking you to be courageous at this time, you know, and we did see the strength at the bottom here at this deck. So this is about, you know, stepping out of your comfort zone, okay? Understanding that certain challenges you've experienced before was to teach you something. You don't need to let those same experiences repeat by, you know, deciding that, oh, well, because things didn't work out in this, you know, with love before, that it won't work out now. Like, I had things I had to learn at that time. That's why those things had worked, though that wasn't my person. They were there to teach me something. That doesn't mean that I'm not worthy and deserving of love. That doesn't mean that I'm not worthy and deserving of having a partner that can meet all of my needs, right? But we have to meet those within ourselves first, but also being courageous enough to allow yourself to even get to know another person, or allow yourself to, you know, put the past behind and move forward with the confidence that things will work out this time. Okay. So that's just trusting that I've learned enough to know that I can trust my decisions. I can trust myself, that I can trust that if I need to, you know, walk away from a situation or step away from something, that I can do that before I overinvest, before I give too much. Like I have boundaries where I know how to give incrementally in equal reciprocity. So Spirit doesn't want you to be scared though. Okay. So Capricorns, for your twin flame reading, that is what I have for you. I really hope you got some resonance, some clarity, confirmation, encouragement to your situation. I hope that whatever you came to this reading for, you have received. If you've resonated with this video at all, I would really appreciate if you give this video a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you have not. And I'm going to get started on the singles storyline. So if you guys want to stick around for that, you're more than welcome. Otherwise, I will timestamp that in the description box below. Okay, so until next time, you guys, howdy. All right, what is going on, Capricorn singles? This is your spread, okay? So this is going to be a progressive single spread. So I'm going to start with where you're at currently and where this portal 1212 portal energy is taking you, okay? And then get you guys an oracle at the end to wrap. And I left the twin flame spread out just because there are some of you that are just simply not in union with your twin flame. For those of you that do resonate with the dynamic, but just maybe are in separation at this time, or maybe just haven't met them yet, some of these messages may also play out for you as well. All right, so I hope y'all are doing good. I hope you're hanging in there, because it has not been easy lately, okay? I feel you. I feels you. So let's get into this for Capricorns. And at the end, I'll get you guys some trinkets. I didn't do that for the other spread, but you know, since I'm, you know, remembering it now, I'm gonna go ahead and get you guys some trinkets too. So, all right, Spirit, for Capricorn singles, where are they progressing to? Where's this portal energy taking them at this? Where are they at currently? Where's Capricorn singles at currently, Spirit? All right, so we have a 33 here. So 33 coming out. So some of you may be reconciling with someone, or wanting to, someone that maybe you used to collaborate with before, you've worked with before. I feel like some of you are kind of like in this energy of wanting to build. Some of you may be just kind of like putting yourself out there, trying to meet other people, meet new people, work with other people, networking at this time. Some of you may just be networking, kind of just like, you know, if love comes, it comes. If it don't, it don't. But I feel like some of you, that's really not your focus. For those of you, this definitely could be that, where you're trying to reconnect with someone that you used to work with, that you maybe enjoyed working with or collaborating with. For others of you, this is talking about, you know, kind of like hanging out. Some of you are just hanging out with friends, networking, trying to work with different people, build on ideas, you know, work with different people to gain new ideas and, you know, to help, you know, build your business. For some of you, build your finances, or just simply have a good networking circle of influence. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So we have another 3 that came out here. Okay. So 3 of Wands. So we have 3 through 3. So 3 through 3 may be significant to some of you. Some of you may be 33, maybe at life path 33. 3, 6, 9. All right. So those numbers may be of significance to you. But so we have the 3 of Wands that came out here with the 2 of Swords and the Devil. So you're showing up in your own reading, Capricorn. Okay. So there's something I feel like for some of you, you're not seeing here. I feel like there's a reconciliation that could be on the table here that some of you may be waiting on or going for, but I feel like there's something you're not seeing about the situation. Okay. There's something that is maybe being ignored or not wanting to be looked at, where some of you, I feel like for some of you, it's a reconciliation energy, but there's a codependent type of energy attached to this particular dynamic. If that is somebody that you've maybe dealt with before, that you kind of been maybe waiting on to return, I feel like there's something you're not seeing about that situation, that maybe there's an energy here of obsession or codependency, something like that. There's something that is maybe not being looked at. Okay. There's something that maybe either you don't want to see, or just information that you simply just do not have. Okay. Some of you may want to approach someone to, you know, reconcile things, but you're kind of at a crossroads about it. Okay. And I feel like it could have to do with, like I said, a codependent type of dynamic, whether that's sexually codependent, where, you know, you rely on this person for sexual needs or desires, or if it's just simply by, you know, having your ego stroked by this person, whatever that is, the attention that you get from them, you know, but being honest with yourself about what that is, and being honest with yourself about what maybe you're ignoring about the situation, what you're not looking at. Okay. That will definitely help you, you know, progress. So let's get some more. All right, Spirit. What else for Capricorn singles? Or is this 1212 portal energy taking them, please? So Tower moment, Empress. Okay, so some of you may some of y'all may be finding out that something may be feeling like it's falling apart because you got someone pregnant. Okay, some of y'all may have accidentally got someone pregnant. And that could be something you're not maybe wanting to face right now, or wanting to look. That could be what's being hidden or not being wanting to be looked at, where there's that risk of, you know, by having some type of, you know, when you go crazy in that space, in that area, you know, we sometimes slip up and, you know, things happen, things are created from that. So I feel like for some of you may be experiencing where it feels like, you know, like things are, like your world is being shaken up because, you know, someone's carrying child. But for others of you, this could definitely be, you know, things that are falling apart in order for you to come into your worth, into your value, into, you know, knowing who you are in this lifetime. For some of you, things that you've been wanting to manifest or create or bring into fruition, bring into being, those things may be coming suddenly, unexpectedly. Okay, you might not be seeing it, but it's because you're holding on to the desire too much. Okay, so for some of you, something you've been asking for or something you've been trying to manifest, it's on its way to you. With the Three of Wands here, I feel like it is, your ships are coming in. However, I feel like some of you aren't seeing how strongly you may be holding on to that manifestation. It's kind of like the same thing when a butterfly is in a cocoon. If you're holding that cocoon in your hand when that butterfly is almost, you know, out, it's like you're going to trap it and you're going to kill it, right? So I feel like Spirit's kind of saying, like, open your hand, you know, like open your hand and allow yourself to release whatever you're trying, this manifestation or whatever this desire is that you're holding so strongly onto. There's, you know, that's also what the devil represents, is our egoic desires that, you know, but it's also our stronghold, you know, being, it's attachments. So that's attachments to people, things, outcomes, situations, what we're trying to manifest, whatever it is. Some of you may be holding on really, really tightly to an outcome, to, you know, being so attached to an outcome that it may not have a chance to manifest. But I feel like for some of you, you know, if you allow yourself to release that, then that's when, you know, things come in suddenly, unexpectedly. Towers aren't always negative. Okay. They represent inevitable events, but, you know, it's just a matter of how prepared you were for that event is going to determine if it's comfortable or not. Because even winning the lottery, right, that can be a tower, because it's something that happens suddenly, unexpected, you weren't necessarily prepared for, but you know you've been asking for it in some type of way, but it shakes your world up. It comes in and kind of stirs up your whole life. So that's exactly what the tower does here. So that could be, you know, your life being shaken up in a positive way with, you know, some abundance, some type of, you know, abundance or sense of, you know, knowing who the fuck you are, right? Knowing yourself. But I feel like for some of you, this is definitely, and we have another 3 here. So we have now 4 3s on the board. Okay. So that 4 3s reduces to a 12, 12 reduces to another 3. So 3 is that energy of creation. So some of you may definitely be with child. Okay. If that, drop it in the comments, let your girl know if that's on point. But like, I feel like some of you may be finding out you're pregnant. For some of you, you may be finding out that someone you were messing with or dealing with is pregnant. Okay, so that's obviously not going to be for everyone, but like I said, it's definitely giving me pregnancy vibes, where some of you maybe not wanting to look at that. You may be at a crossroads on, if I even want this. Do I even want this child? Do I want this, you know, to be attached to this person for the next, you know, 18 plus years? Like, you know. So, all right, Spirit, what else for Capricorn singles, please? Star. Some of you, it's something you've been wishing for. For some of you, others of you, this could definitely be someone you have kids with. So like if you're masculine and this is your kid's mother, some of you have been wanting to heal things with that person. That's definitely possible at this time. Okay. Or just getting to a better space. But for others of you, this is you knowing your worth, being seen and being put in the spotlight, like focusing on your destiny, knowing your worth, knowing your value, and going towards your North Node for some of you. Okay. Really putting yourself out there. Things could be, you know, kind of like being shaken up, but in a really positive way. So, you know, it just depends on how it's playing out for you, but allowing yourself to not be, again, so attached to the outcome of what you're asking for. Okay. When you get so stronghold on, you know, your, what you're desiring, what you're trying to call in, that puts resistance. It means it slows it down. It causes delays, right? Where there really wouldn't be any. So make sure that you're not holding too tightly onto what it is you're asking for. Allow the universe to do its thing and allow it to play out how it's meant to. Okay, so even if things feel like it's falling apart so it can fall together in a positive way. Okay, so I feel like that's also for some of you where it feels like things are maybe just, you know, crashing left and right, but it's making room, it's clearing the space for something maybe I feel like for some of you have been wishing for, something you've been asking for, letting you know that even if you didn't feel it before, you've been going the right direction the whole time. Okay. All right, Spirit, let's get one more for Capricorn, please. I'll wrap with some advice for you guys and your oracle and some trinkets. So, Seven of Swords. Make sure you don't sabotage whatever it is that you're asking for. Okay, I feel like for some of you, you definitely have a wish fulfillment coming in here. But make sure you don't sabotage it. Okay, be honest with yourself. All right. For some of you, if there's someone that you're I'm not gonna go there. If you're finding out that someone's pregnant, please don't just sneak away and act like, you know, you're not responsible if you know that you've done, you know, laid that down like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just setting yourself up for karma. Okay, I feel like for some of you, maybe trying to just sneak away from a situation and act like it isn't there. It's not gonna win. You're not gonna win like that. But anyway, that aside, the Seven of Swords represents a sneaky energy. Okay, so for some of you, if you're coming into some sense of abundance, okay, coming into something that you've been asking for and wishing for, I feel like this is Spirit's way of letting you know to keep it to yourself. Okay, your manifestations will last longer and stay safer when you keep them to yourself. I know that sometimes we, especially with the Devil card, that is your energy, and that is part of that type of energy is the ego, which is what the Devil represents, our ego side, right? Wants to like sometimes brag about things, wants to boast about it because we know how hard we worked for it. But sometimes when you do that, though, you're setting yourself up. That's sometimes how we sabotage, that manifestation or what we work so hard for, is by telling it to the wrong people. Okay, boasting about it, bragging about it, and then it gets taken from you as fast as it came in. You don't want to do that. So that's also a sabotaging energy here. So make sure that you're not lying to yourself. For others of you, make sure you're not lying to yourself about what it is you're asking for. If you know you're not in a space to have certain things, you better not set yourself up asking for it right now. Okay, do the work inside, the internal work and the healing and the releasing that you need to call in what it is you're asking for. So it's like if you're asking for, let's say, millions of dollars, make sure that the money that you do currently have, make sure you're managing it properly. Make sure you're, taking those steps and learning more about investing and saving and, managing your finances before you try to ask the universe for more and wonder why it's not coming. You may not be ready for it. Just because you're being told not right now doesn't mean you're being told no. Okay, delays don't mean no. Right? So, all right, let's get some advice. Let's get some advice, Spirit, for what deck do I want to use? Kind of like used all of them. So let's get this one. All right, Spirit, what's some advice for Capricorns at this time? Capricorn singles, what's some advice for them, please? Capricorn singles. Knight of Swords. So this is about, if you have a new idea or something that you're wanting to do, go for it. Okay, go for it. Take action on it. It's like new levels, new devils, but you do this and it may feel like it's more responsibility. Okay, but it's nothing you can't handle. Now for others of you, you may have things that you want to take action on that you may want to go for, and it's going to require you to drop some type of weight, like some type of heaviness, some type of baggage or burdens that's going to keep you from being light enough to go for whatever it is you're trying to go for. So be mindful of things that you need to maybe release first to, position you to be able to take the action you need towards some type of idea or, some type of courageous action you want to take, or some type of idea that came to you. It will be successful, but there's maybe for some of you things that need to be dropped first. There's some things that you may need to release first and let go of, that's weighing you down, that's keeping you from having the energy you need to take action on something. Okay, so be mindful of where that applies to you. All right. So at the bottom, Ace of Wands, exactly. I feel like some of you are going to have a new sense of inspiration, new spark of inspiration. It could be just a new opportunity, maybe a new project, okay? Just like a resurgence of energy, but it's, like I said, you have to let this go, okay? Let go whatever's weighing you down, whatever is out of your control, allow yourself to release it, okay? Just give it up to the universe. Say like, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know why this is still here. I can't seem to let it go. Please, I'm giving it to you. I'm releasing it to you and letting you take care of it for me on my behalf, right? Your angels and your guides won't step in unless you give them permission. So you have to ask them, you know, to help lighten your load. Okay. But I feel like with this blessings card here at the bottom, you guys do have blessings coming in. And then under that, we have justice as well. So it's like, you know, that came out earlier with the courage card here. So that was for the twin flame reading, but still, I feel like it still applies here where you guys do have blessings coming in, but it's a matter of the stars showing up here with this, same as this reading as well. So I feel like you guys do have blessings coming in. You have good things that are headed your way, but you know, you have to allow it. You have to allow it to come in how the universe wants to come in, not how you want it to come in, right? All right, Spirit, for Capricorns. So mural, be your own first priority. Absolutely. This isn't to say ditch the priorities that you know you already have, but learn to and when to put yourself first as well. Okay, that's having a really healthy balance of, you know, putting yourself first when it's necessary. You can be your own knight. Yeah, you don't need anybody to save you. You're perfectly capable. You're powerful as fuck. Y'all are the GOAT. Act like it, right? So we have 25 that reduces to a 7. All right, so we have 7 here. We have 3s showing up 4 times. Okay, so that may be of significance to you. So let me get you guys some trinkets and some signs you guys might be dealing with. All right, so with the stars and the moon, some of you guys might be talking to the stars and the moons. They may be trying to send you messages through your dreams at this time. Okay. We also have a crown. So some of you, this is about stepping into your own power, stepping into your own divinity, your own energy. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter. Okay. We have the wheel here. So the wheel of fortune, like I said, luck is changing. Things are turning in your favor. It's a matter of you allowing it though. You can't hold on so tightly to how you think it should play out and then wonder why things aren't happening for you. You're slowing it down by doing that. You're putting resistance in the path that's trying to open up to you. Okay. So some of you may be dealing with the Libra. You may have Libra in your chart. Some of you may have a Libra Venus. And we have Pisces. Pisces may be of significance, maybe dealing with one or embodying the traits of either of those signs or dealing with them. They may be in your chart. We have, oh God, what is this thing called? Shit. Clothespin. Jesus Christ. Clothespin? Yeah. Clothespin. Okay. I don't know where you guys might be sewing things or trying to piece things together. Yeah, this is like protecting yourself from sharp things that might hurt you. Okay. Yeah, not really sure about that one, but then we have the shark tooth. Okay, shark tooth represents your bones, the bone structure. That's your root chakra. Okay, so some of you may be doing some root chakra work or needing to. That's also your money chakra, right? Your chakra of safety, security, stability, you know, balance, all those things. That's in your root. That's where it starts. You know, that's the where everything starts and it goes up. So that's the base. So any type of blockages that you might have start at the root. That's where you come in. That's the portal that you come through when you come into this lifetime with the karma that you came in with and your parents' karma and their ailments and different things that they didn't heal before they brought you into this world. It all starts at the root. So start there with any blockages that you feel like you have. Start looking at your root chakra, right? For those of you that may be dealing with arthritis, things like that, that's also root chakra related. Your bones and joints, that's root. That's all root chakra stuff. So like I said, but the shark tooth represents transformation. Okay, strength, letting your challenges strengthen you. Okay, the things that you feel like you can't do, it's to strengthen you. It's to make you, you know, unshakable, unbreakable, essentially. Okay, so is that it? Spirit, are we done? Are we good? All right. So